HCMC stock update today. So the last piece of really important news concerning HCMC was its financial outcomes, which was disclosed on the 1st of August 2022. It says the company recorded sales of $6.1 million for the second quarter, and that figure was up 81.1% year over year, and also recorded gross margin of $2.3 million for the quarter, and that figure was also up 59.3% year over year. And we know that as far back as the 23rd of March this year, 2022, the United States Court of Appeal acknowledged that HCMC has filed an appeal concerning its case with Philip Morris. And since that time as well, Philip Morris has gone on to respond to HCMC's opening arguments. And in between that time, or rather after that time, as it concerns the patent, HCMC filed a request to have its patent amended, and then Philip Morris has also filed a response in that regard. That was sometime in June as well. And also, Philip Morris, we know, as far back as May 11th, responded, as I pointed out, responded to HCMC's opening argument in that appeal. But as of the 15th of June, HCMC replied Philip Morris's response in that regard. So we also know very well that Philip Morris, as you can see here, Philip Morris says it's going to resume shipments or to restock US inventory for the first half of 2023. That is concerning the IQOS. It was banned from importing them, but it can start to make them in the US. So that's what they plan to do at the moment. So the first half of 2023, IQOS will be on sale, and that keeps the hope of HCMC's case alive. So, but moving on to the stock, we can see it's been waffling between let's get it now. I need to get the zeros right. $0.0001 and $0.0002. As a matter of fact, down here the readout is saying that the HCMC stock is rallying. I think the reason why it's saying that HCMC stock is rallying, you can see, is because as of the 29th of July, the stock reached $0.0002 and remained there for a long spell. Until it closed slightly below on the 10th of August. 10th of August was just on Wednesday. So since that time also, it has also returned back to that level as well. So yes, that is why. And at that sort of level, it is above all of its moving averages, apart from the 200-day moving average. All of its moving averages we have on this chart, the 10, 20 and the 50-day moving averages. So yes, you can see, you won't be surprised if you must have been hearing things like that. The HCMC appears to be rallying within a longer term bearish trend, driving SMACD above the signal line. However, the shares remain below a declining 200-day moving average, signifying that the dominant trend remains lower. It's also outperforming the S&P 500. And let's move on and see what the momentum is saying. Momentum is strongly bullish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is above 80, the level which many analysts call overbought. This means that investors have been actively purchasing shares and driving the price higher. The volume for the last trading session was lighter than usual, trading 193.815 million shares versus an average of 799.101 million shares per day during the last 12 months. The unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer term accumulation has given way to near term selling pressure by traders. Okay, yes, unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer term accumulation has given way to near term selling pressure by traders. Okay, but also on this daily chart, the accumulation seems to be relatively steep. You can see that, and let's see what that unbalanced volume indicator is indicating. Okay, it's pretty much flat there, but in any case, we also know that the company, the CEO of the company indicated that they are going to do something about the stock, about this I believe this barcoding has been doing, or probably reduce its the sheer volume or something like that. Fix something about the stock. But haven't seen anything in that regard. And hopefully, if it comes out, we will definitely update you in that regard. But I know a lot of market participants do not want that to be implemented, do not want a reverse split to be implemented, but it might help things a bit. It might help things a bit. Because right now there isn't really a lot of things going on for the stock. It's just pretty much trading nowhere. It's not really gaining any value as such. Even though I indicated earlier on that it seems to be rallying, but for some technical reason it is above all of its moving averages. So it's technically, yes, it looks strong, but on the whole, it's not really that strong as such. A lot of value has been lost on the stock for some time now. Okay, so see what you make of Hcmc stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.